And good morning again, YouTube. It is 4:28 a.m. Friday, February 11th, 2022, and I decided to get off at 24th Street to transfer from the 60 to the 50, and that driver was flying down Bethany. I can't believe he went from being 20 minutes late, as what it was showing he was going to be at 27th Avenue, to on time at this stop. Yeah, it was actually a little unnerving how fast he was going. I mean, I guess props to him for getting on time, and I appreciate that he got me this transfer on time to the 50. But as soon as I got off the bus, I checked the transit app just to make sure that, I was here ahead of the 50, and I am. It'll be here at pretty much any minute. I forgot to check exactly how close it was, or if it's actually really running. So hopefully it really is running, but it did show it should be showing up soon. But what really surprised me is when I looked at that, the bus that I had just departed from, which was a Route 60, had just been redesignated as a 32. So what that driver did was continue to 28th Street. So no passengers here. Like, everybody must depart the bus here at front of the Canby at 24th Street and 24th Street and Camelback. However, he continued to drive forward another half mile to 28th Street, where the Route 32 starts, and then he goes south on 28th Street, I think, to Campbell, and then Campbell takes Campbell to 32nd Street, and then south on 32nd Street. Which, why is that not a contiguous route? Like, why couldn't I stay on that bus as a passenger? Why am I not made aware that what it is? Why is that not a writing option? I'd really like to know that. Because if I don't know how they would reflect that in the app. I'd have to think about that. It'd have to be something in the app showing that the 60 becomes 32 at this point. And then, of course, there's a half mile that's not designated as route that would need to be designated as route, whether you call it 60 or call it 32 or whatever. But yeah, I could get home so much quicker if I was allowed to stay on that bus. Because I screenshot the schedule and the route. But yeah, it goes south on 32nd Street. I could take that to Thomas and then catch the Thomas bus from that, instead of having to wait here for 10 plus minutes in the cold, and then 20 minutes wait at 44th Street for the 44. And I think the Thomas, I wouldn't have as long of a wait, connecting from a 32 to a 29 on Thomas. But yeah, I keep finding, the app is showing me more and more of these sorts of things where these buses drive saying not in service, and if they were in service, it would make the service better. I don't know how I would contact the bus company about doing that, but it sure would help if these buses, in all the places they drive, were allowing passengers. I mean, why does everybody have to get off that and transfer to another bus when that bus is continuing somewhere where I'm actually going? Makes no sense.